Applying jobs to be done to research is a way of speaking to customers without asking them what they want. When businesses or new ventures are designing a new proposition, it is tempting to ask customers what they want. Don't do it. Customers have no idea what they want. Jobs to be done is not something you pick up and use. It is not a Lego set, where if you follow the instructions, eventually you'll have built the Death Star. Jobs to be done is a mindset. It is a theory and way of looking at the world. My life, your life, and customers' lives are really messy. They're full of inconsistencies, ambiguities, and irrationalities. Jobs to be done makes sense of this and finds the opportunity for new, disruptive digital propositions. It is hard to design a new breakthrough proposition when the research is set in the context of the existing product or technology. Jobs to be done research reveals the progress customers want to make in their lives. It surfaces the levers product designers can pull to motivate customers to change their behaviour and services they use, but only if you ask the right questions. So a bit of history. Jobs to be done is grounded in years of business school theory. It was popularised by Clayton Christensen, who is known for his work on disruption theory and his landmark book, The Innovator's Dilemma. His theory shows how successful and even outstanding companies can do everything right, yet still lose their market leadership. Or even worse, fail, as new upstarts enter the market. In his follow-up book, The Innovator's Solution, he introduces jobs to be done as a way startups can disrupt incumbents, and indeed how large companies can defend against it. This stressed the importance of understanding why customers hire products or services and the outcomes they were looking to achieve. When you focus on the outcome the customer is working towards, then the solution space opens right up. At 11FS, we talk a lot about creating truly digital services. Jobs to be done helps design service-based experiences for customers. To do this, we need to help clients turn their approach on its head. Most financial services organisations we speak to start with the product or the technology. For example, how do we improve a bank account or even use AI? Then they think about the customer experience. What bells and whistles can they add to this to make it just a bit more appealing for customers? It's only then they start to ask, well, how are customers going to use this and what is our target market? We flip this on its head by starting with the customer's job to be done and designing an experience around that job to be done to help customers make the progress they want to achieve in life. It's only then we start to weave the products into that customer experience. Traditional research tends to be abstracted away from the product design process. Jobs to be done connects the best practices from the research world and connects them to a product design process. The kind of insight it provides helps us shift away from designing just commodity products towards truly digital services. Propositions designed with a jobs to be done mindset typically create end-to-end customer experiences. A customer job is not a single activity or interaction, like checking my balance on my phone. A customer job is a desired state, which involves a lot of different tasks and activities. And to reach that desired state, we need to connect them together. For example, to be in control of your spending will involve being aware of your balance, but the solution might not be that the customer actively checks their balance. Instead, a message might be sent to the customer, showing their remaining balance after every transaction. Or to give a more simple example, if customers want their lawns kept neat and tidy, they don't necessarily want a new and improved lawnmower. The job is to maintain a tidy lawn. The improved lawnmower is the product that is built to do that job. Over the years, as the financial services industry has digitized, the services bit shrank to a point where all that was left were rigid commodity products that served a function far removed from the jobs customers were hiring them for. The most successful fintechs are using a jobs to be done mindset to close this services gap and deliver new and meaningful value to the customer. Applying jobs to be done thinking to research, product design, and marketing ensures you develop and focus on delivering services around the end-to-end customer journey. The challenge then becomes discovering these customer jobs and identifying those market segments that are most underserved and overcharged. Without a shadow of a doubt, every new startup or product team has to minimize the time it takes to get a product into customers' hands. The biggest reason new startups fail is because customers don't care, and so the business can't find product market fit. Lean methodologies offer a process to get to market fast. The build, measure, learn loop helps businesses iterate quickly and adapt the product to what the customer wants. The lean approach has become hugely popular in big organisations, renowned for moving slowly. The unfortunate thing is the best bit about the lean startup approach, rapid iteration through validated learning, is hard to implement in large organisations with old world operating models and legacy technology systems. What happens instead is, to move quickly, many organisations move into design sprints without fully defining the problem. This is known as solutioneering. Solutioneering in this way runs the risk of getting stuck in endless cycles of build, measure, learn loops without really fully understanding why you're building what you're building. This can result in the solution becoming more complicated than the problem. The key thing missing from the lean startup approach is how do you know what to build in the first place? There will be huge temptations to build certain things. Just because you can build a thing doesn't mean you should. Enter jobs to be done. Does it help the customer make progress? Is it creating operational efficiencies? Is it opening up new revenue streams? If not, should you really be spending your precious time building it? By asking the right questions, we can fully understand the motivations behind customers' behaviour. And when we do this, we can create propositions that are long-lasting, that customers actually care about. Digital banking is only 1% finished. That's our core belief at 11FS. While this is a statement of optimism, it's also a mindset shift. We will never be 2% finished. The possibilities of digital are ever evolving. In this new world, nothing is ever finished. The same can be said for research and product design. Speaking to customers is only 1% finished. It's the same mindset. Learning from your customers is an ongoing process. It's never finished.